guys, welcome back to my sit down series, and today we're going to do kind of like a Q&A, but I don't have questions from you guys. I have questions that I found online, so I thought maybe we can make this kind of interesting. And we have my sister here. She's going to answer some LGBT questions, and she's going to answer them to like the best of her ability. First question is, what is sexual orientation?
I'm gonna say that's what you identify with as being a male or a female or a transgender or something like that. Wrong?
No. What's that? Sexual orientation.
Is it when you like a man or woman?
Yeah, it's like...
I thought that, but I mean, I thought it was sexual preference. Orientation is kind of like something you go for school. Can you stop?
No. Before I actually ask this question, a lot of people don't know it, and so it's like there's a big debate on the question. But the second question is, what causes homosexuality?
I guess liking the other sex. That's the only thing I can think of.
But what do you think causes that?
Causes
in a person?
In a person? I just think that that's the way that they always are. You can't tell in young children, but I mean, because young children don't really have no personality or preference in men or women. I think that's just something that just develops, you know, like developing a taste for spicy things or developing a craving for this, or not even wanting juice. I just think it's a development or something that you're always like that. You just don't know because you don't show the characteristics until you get to a certain age. I feel like that's kind of what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just don't pop being gay out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You be that way. You know, unless, you know, it's always in you and just buried down, and it just takes something to come out of you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Question 3. I'm going to change up the questions a little bit to make it easier. Do you think, well, you kind of just answered the question, but do you think sexual orientation is a choice?
I think it's a choice, and I think it is who people are. Because I think people choose to be bisexual all day. I remember at one point in time that it was popular to be bisexual for girls and things, and it kind of made it hard for people who really were bisexual, who really were gay and lesbian, to come out because it was so common. And you know, shoot, people made fun of it in my school. I don't want to say trait, but I mean, I guess that's a good way to explain it. A trait, just who you are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just who you are.
Question 4. Do you think homosexuality can be cured?
I don't think homosexuality can be cured, because like I said earlier, it's a part of you. The only thing that can, you know, make it change is you. And I don't really think that's a cure, because that will always be a part of you, because it's your past.
Do you think the number of gay individuals matter?
I don't think it changes society anyways. People are bad, period. Look at the world we live in.
Number 6. Do you believe transgender people are gay?
No. It depends on your sexual preference. Like, if you're a transgender woman and you like women, then you will be considered, you know, lesbian. But if you're a transgender man and you like men, then you would be considered gay. But if it's the other way around, you're a transgender man, you like women, then you're straight. Because that's who you identify as, you know? That's the person you choose to be. So, you're a transgender man, you like women, you straight. That's as simple as it gets.
Okay, question 7. Give me your best definition of what you think the gay lifestyle is.
I don't even know what a gay lifestyle is, but I could guess about what I see on TV. They make gay people seem artistic, or they in some type of fashion design, and make them seem sweet and fruity. But I know that's not the case, because I've met gay people before who are just normal people. Go to school, like normal things, watch normal things, listen to trap. Not all gay people listen to sad music. That's a stereotype. That's stereotyping. Gay people are just as normal as I am. I have gay people that I'm friends with that are just so cool. You know, good people.
For example, all gay guys aren't they don't talk feminine. All gay guys, they don't want to get their nails painted and stuff like that. Some gay guys are just like a regular person, and I say regular, I mean like they just do regular things. They might want to get their nails done. They might not. They might want to watch like a football game or a baseball game. They might not, but that doesn't mean because they're gay that they're gonna like all the things girls like. It's just,
and you can't even say that a man is gay by the fact whether he's more feminine or masculine. He could just be more feminine than masculine and not be gay and like women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate when people do that.
How do you think families react to when like their children comes out of the closet? Like how did you guys react when I told you guys about me?
When you told me, I was kind of young in like this middle school. It didn't bother me at all. Honestly, it didn't bother me at all. It didn't surprise me either. And I'm just thinking, okay, that's different. You know, that's cool. I didn't see you any different. I wanted to know who your little girlfriend was though, because I was nosy. The family, I think it took them a while to get used to, even though, you know, it's supposed to be very Christian-like values. A lot of people claim to be Christians. I'm not saying that my family does claim it or does not claim, but it took them a while to accept because, and I understand, and it didn't take me a while to accept it, but it took me a while to kind of understand it, you know, and make me understand why Drake said this. When I grew up, I never thought about, you know, Drake being bisexual or lesbian or transgender. I just grew up with this person who's my sibling, so that stuff doesn't take away the love. So
Okay, so last question, I think it's question 12, I hope it's question 12, is do you think all religious people are anti-gay?
I don't think so, because I'm gonna use Christians for example. There are Christians, for example, who have people in their family who are gay, and you love your family, you know, and they say, you know, God created you, you know, how you are, you know, God created you in his image. He wouldn't have made you gay if that's not who he wanted you to be. You were born this way. You didn't develop to be gay overnight. You've always been feeling this way. Sometimes you can see those actions in little children, you know, who want to wear skirts and who want to wear dresses as little boys. So I don't think so, because there are gay family members in my family. There are gay people in my family, and that doesn't bother me. I don't necessarily think that I don't think all religious people are like that.
So, as from what you just watched, you can tell that not all cisgender people, not all cisgender heterosexual people are anti-gay. Cisgender, by the way, because I know you're confused, is a person who is born in a person who believes they are born in their correct sex, their correct gender. So that's what you would be called a cisgender person.
Oh, so. And I'm not saying any of this because me and Drake are related. I feel like this towards anybody, you know. I feel like this about anything. This goes with a lot of things. Just because I have a relative that's like this, and having a relative like this made me more aware and open to the idea. Not that I was closed-minded about it before.
And not all members of families that have like transgender members or lesbian or gay siblings believe that, oh well, that's wrong, that's horrible, because obviously this isn't the case. So guys, I just kind of wanted to, I don't know, put this out in the world to let people know, like, if you haven't come out of the closet yet and you're afraid of what your siblings are gonna say, a lot of the times your sister or your brother, they're gonna love you anyway. I mean, there are cases where, you know, it takes them some time, or maybe they don't learn to move on with your transition with you, and sometimes that just happens, but you have to move on anyway. But that was my video. I hope you enjoyed it. You know, we had some fun. Stick around, there'll be a couple bloopers at the end. That was it, and I will see you guys next week, okay? Peace out.
Oh man, that's a messed up nail. There's something up here in my jaw. I'm trying to figure out what it is. I don't know if I'm eating it or not.
See that red dot?
Oh my god!
Bloopers.
Okay, welcome down to Drake's Sit Down series.
Welcome down.
I was gonna keep singing.
It's gonna take a long time to edit. We already 18, 19, 20 seconds in.
Put a few seconds down. God damn. When niggas be doing that.